Today, we're counting down the R&B and soul songs of 1963 that we'll never forget. From Doris Troy's Just One Look to Hello Stranger by Barbara Lewis and It's Alright by The Impressions.
It's alright, have a good time.
Are you feeling nostalgic yet? And our number one pick is a track that still brings people to their feet every single time. Number 12, Two Lovers by Mary Wells. The Smokey Robinson penned gem that proved Wells was the first true queen of Motown. Released in early 1963, the song told a story with a twist. Two lovers.
I love him so, and I'll do everything I can.
But they're both the same man. That clever lyricism hooked listeners instantly. At just 19 years old, Mary Wells had already been dubbed the First Lady of Motown, and this track climbed to number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Puppy love to me never was a...
Imagine it. The radio buzzing with Wells' smooth, heartfelt delivery while teenagers huddled close around their transistor radios. The record's success cemented Wells as Motown's first breakout female star, paving the way for Diana Ross and Martha Reeves. Today, Two Lovers feels like a snapshot of innocence and sophistication colliding.
'Cause you're a split personality.
A reminder that in 1963, soul was already redefining how love stories were told. Number 11, Shake a Tail Feather by the Five Dutones. This Chicago group lit up dance floors with a track that was more than just a song. It was an instruction manual for joy. Released on George Leaner's Wonderful Records, it came blasting out of jukeboxes with that raw, gritty Chicago R&B sound. You can almost see the kids in their saddle shoes and pencil skirts, sliding across wooden dance hall floors as the horns blared. Though it didn't climb as high on the charts as some Motown giants, its staying power is undeniable. Revived later in the Blues Brothers in countless covers. Back in '63 though, it was a call to movement, a command to let loose. Even now, drop this record at a party, and you'll see shoulders shaking and feet moving. That's the legacy of Shake a Tail Feather. Number 10, Just One Look by Doris Troy.
You'll see the famous London Bridge in this number. The young lady who sings it is an American who lives in London now. This is her big song, Miss Doris Troy.
The Bronx-born singer who went from usher at the Apollo Theater to center stage. Released on Atlantic Records in 1963, the song was recorded in just one take.
And I felt so hard.
Legend has it, Troy herself brought the demo to the label and they released it almost as is. The urgency made the song a hit, soaring into the top 10. The track's blend of gospel roots and pop accessibility captured the very essence of soul. Emotional, spiritual, but ready for the charts. You can picture teenagers slow dancing at house parties, eyes locked, with Troy's voice carrying the weight of first love. The song's influence carried far beyond 1963, later covered by the Hollies and Linda Ronstadt. But nothing matches the purity of Doris Troy's original, a timeless anthem of love at first sight. Number 9, Can I Get a Witness by Marvin Gaye. Released on Motown's Tamla label in '63, this track marked Gaye's transition from crooner to preacher of rhythm and blues. Written by the powerhouse Holland Dozier Holland team, the song was all about righteous frustration. pleading for someone to testify about love gone wrong. With that gospel-driven call and response feel, it transported the church to the dance floor. Imagine Marvin, sharp suit gleaming, delivering his lines with smooth conviction at Detroit's Fox Theater. The single cracked the top 30 on the pop charts, showing Marvin's crossover appeal. And here's a nugget. The background vocals came courtesy of the legendary Four Tops, giving the song that extra punch. Looking back, Can I Get a Witness wasn't just a hit. It was a foreshadowing of Gay's journey toward becoming the voice of conscience in American music.
Can I get a witness? I want a witness.
Number 8, Another Saturday Night by Sam Cooke.
Another Saturday night that I ain't got nobody.
Cooke was already dubbed the King of Soul, and in 1963, this tune captured the bittersweet humor of lonely weekends. Released on RCA, the song told the story of a man stuck in town with money in his pocket, but no girl to spend it on.
I'm in an awful way. Dig this. I got in town a month ago.
A sentiment as universal then as it is today. With its upbeat, sing-along melody masking a melancholy theme, the track became a top 10 hit. Picture it. Sam's velvet voice spinning out of a car radio on a summer night.
I'm in an awful way, yeah. It is another weekend.
Windows rolled down, teenage hearts nodding along in recognition. Cooke's genius was in blending gospel smoothness with everyday storytelling, making every listener feel like he was singing their truth.
It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around.
Another Saturday Night remains a soulful reminder of how Cooke turned even loneliness into a song worth celebrating.
Town, here it's another Saturday night, and I ain't got.
Number 7, Hello Stranger by Barbara Lewis.
I sure would appreciate if you sing along with me. You're more than welcome.
Released on Atlantic in 1963, this haunting ballad was written by Lewis herself, a rare feat for a young woman in the industry. Its signature organ riff and dreamy background vocals create an atmosphere of longing that feels suspended in time. Close your eyes and you can almost picture the smoky club, a couple reunited on the dance floor after too long apart. The track soared to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a staple slow jam. Fun fact, the background vocals were provided by Motown's Future Marvelettes, adding that extra sweetness. The song has been covered by everyone from Yvonne Elliman to Luther Vandross, but Barbara's version remains unmatched in its intimacy. In 1963, Hello Stranger wasn't just a hit. It was the soundtrack to reunions, heartbreaks, and tender second chances. Number 6, Heat Wave by Martha and the Vandellas. This was Motown at full blast, written by Holland Dozier Holland and bursting with gospel-fueled energy. Released in the summer of '63, it shot to number 4 on the Hot 100, marking Motown's first million-selling girl group single. The song was pure fire. Driving piano, call and response vocals, and Martha Reeves' powerhouse delivery. Imagine it echoing out of Detroit block parties, kids dancing in the streets as the city hummed with possibility. The title was no accident. The record captured the fever, the urgency, the rush of young love. And its legacy? Decades later, it would be inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, securing its place in soul history.
I can't keep from hearing, it's tearing me apart.
Heatwave wasn't just a song. It was Motown's declaration that the world was theirs to set ablaze. If these classics from 1963 are bringing back memories, give this video a thumbs up. It helps us keep the soul alive. And stick around. We've still got 6 more timeless tracks to come, including a few surprises that defined the entire decade. Number 5, Walk in the Dog by Rufus Thomas.
Mary Mac, dressed in black, silver buttons all down her back.
Released on Stax in '63, this track was funky before funk even had a name. Thomas, already known as the Clown Prince of Dance, turned a nursery rhyme into a hip-swinging sensation.
Hello, gypsy girl. She broke a needle and she came so walking the dog.
With its playful call-outs to dances like the mashed potato, the song became both a party starter and a cultural marker. Picture Beale Street in Memphis, jukeboxes blaring as teens practiced the steps right on the sidewalk. The song climbed to number 10 on the pop charts, making Thomas a national name.
I don't walk the dog. Come on now, come on.
Trivia lovers will note, the opening riff would later inspire generations of rock and soul musicians, from the Rolling Stones to Aerosmith. Back in '63 though, it was all about fun, rhythm, and showing off your best moves. Walking the Dog is proof that sometimes the silliest ideas make the most unforgettable hits.
She broke a needle and she came so walking the dog.
Number 4, Fingertips, Part 2 by Stevie Wonder.
It's amazing 13-year-old singing star, Stevie Wonder. So let's have a fun.
Recorded live at a Motown review in Chicago, the track captured the raw energy of youth, harmonica blazing, band stretching out in pure improvisation. Released on Tamla, it became the first live recording to hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Mr. Sullivan, now I want you to clap your hands, stomp your feet.
Imagine the scene. A packed house, the crowd clapping along, Stevie refusing to leave the stage as the musicians scrambled to keep up. That joyful chaos turned into soul magic. Fingertips wasn't just a song, it was a declaration that Motown had a prodigy on their hands. And boy, did he deliver.
Now come on, now everybody sing yeah!
The single launched Stevie into superstardom, setting the stage for one of the greatest careers in music history. Hearing it today, you still feel that same rush, that same wonder. A 13-year-old kid blowing the roof off. That's 1963 soul.
If you want me to, I'm gonna swing the song, yeah! Just go one more time.
Number 3, It's All Right by The Impressions. This track was equal parts comfort and groove, a soothing reminder that no matter what life throws at you, the music will carry you through. Released on ABC Paramount, it topped the R&B charts and hit number 4 on the pop side.
So many of us do. I'm a little soul. Make life.
Mayfield's featherlight falsetto wrapped listeners in reassurance, while the rhythm section kept hips swaying. Picture a summer block party on Chicago's South Side.
When you wake up early in the morning.
Kids chasing ice cream trucks while parents tap their feet to The Impressions blasting from a front porch radio. Beyond its commercial success, It's All Right set the template for Mayfield's socially conscious yet uplifting style that would dominate later in the decade. In 1963, it was simply the anthem of ease, telling everyone that through soul and song, it really was all right.
It's all right. Have a good time. 'Cause it's all.
Number 2, Be My Baby by the Ronettes. Though often filed under pop, its heartbeat is pure R&B, and its influence on soul is undeniable. Produced by Phil Spector, the track's wall of sound was revolutionary. Dense, dramatic, and drenched in longing. Veronica Ronnie Bennett's lead vocal soared, transforming teenage romance into high art. Released in late '63 on Phillies Records, it reached the top 5 and has been hailed ever since as one of the greatest singles of all time. Picture it playing at a drive-in theater, the song echoing out of tinny speakers as young lovers leaned in closer. Its drum beat alone, boom, 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 crash, became iconic, influencing everyone from the Beach Boys to Billy Joel. In the context of 1963 soul, it showed how R&B's emotion could shape the very future of pop. And it still makes hearts skip today. Number 1, Baby Workout by Jackie Wilson. Nobody brought the fire like Wilson, his voice leaping octaves, his moves electrifying audiences coast to coast. Released on Brunswick Records in 1963, the song was an irresistible dance floor command. Get up, move, and let the sweat fly.
Now when you get out there, don't you have no fear. Put your hands on your hips and let your back.
It climbed to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the R&B chart. But charts alone don't tell the story. Imagine a crowded club, Wilson sliding across the stage, sweat glistening under the spotlight as fans scream with joy.
Don't you know, don't you know?
This was soul at its most kinetic, its most alive. With Baby Workout, Wilson fused gospel training, pop polish, and raw physical charisma into a song that still explodes with energy 6 decades later. If 1963 had a heartbeat, this was it. A workout for the body and the soul. From Motown Magic to Stax Fire, from Sam Cooke's Velvet Touch to Jackie Wilson's unstoppable energy, 1963 was a year that defined soul's golden age. These songs weren't just hits. They were milestones in a movement that still shapes music today. Thanks for joining us on this soul stroll. Subscribe to keep the groove alive and never miss our next journey through classic soul. And if you're ready for more, up next are the unforgettable soul hits of 1964. Click it, and let's keep the rhythm rolling.